Man Plays back at it with my second round predictions for the playoffs. Here we are in the Western Conference. We got Vegas Golden Knights versus San Jose Sharks, Winnipeg Jets versus Nashville Predators, Boston Bruins versus Tampa Bay Lightning, Pittsburgh Penguins, and Washington Capitals. I don't got my face cam on today because I do not want to set up my PlayStation camera, and I'm happy I was able to do this before tonight when the first game start. So basically, if you haven't seen this before, I basically predict who I think is going to win every round, and then after I simulate the playoffs, to see what EA thinks. So Golden Knights versus San Jose Sharks. These were the only two teams to sweep the first round, but after seeing how the Golden Knights played against the Kings and the way San Jose played against Anaheim, I've high hopes for San Jose. I really think they're going to win this game. They're going to win this series. But yeah, I'll go with San Jose in 6 games. 6 games. I think San Jose will beat the Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah. Winnipeg and Nashville, also the number 1 versus number 2. Probably end up being one of the best rounds of the playoffs. Somebody said this, I can't remember who, but it's like a Stanley Cup final about 2 months early. I think Nashville in 7. I have high hopes for Nashville, high hopes for Winnipeg, obviously. 2 goaltenders, Vezina Cup candidates, but I think Pekka over Hellebuck, and I think that's what the series is going to come down to. So I got Nashville over Winnipeg. Don Cherry did guarantee a win, though, for Winnipeg, eh? So never know. Penguins Capitals, 3rd year in a row. We're getting these 2 in the second round. Can the Penguins do it for 3 years in a row? No. I think Washington's going to win this one because of the way they've been playing in general, and I feel like their performance will end up being better than ever. But Washington's never beaten Pittsburgh in a series, so this will be very interesting to see how Pittsburgh will do in Washington. But I think Washington's got this in 6 games. They got Pittsburgh in 6. Boston, Tampa Bay. Very sad that Toronto had to get eliminated from Boston, but I got Tampa Bay in 6. I have no faith in Boston in this. I'm sorry. I'm going Tampa Bay in 6. So yeah, Preds in 7, Sharks in 6, Caps in 6, Tampa Bay in 6. All 4 great series. Start the playoffs. Tonight we got the Sharks and the Knights, and the Sharks versus Knights, and Washington versus Pittsburgh. So I'll look forward to that. So let's start, see what EA says. So the first team to win is the Vegas Knights. Winnipeg with the win. Pittsburgh with the win. Tampa Bay with the win. Can the Sharks tie it? No. Vegas takes up 2-0. So does Winnipeg. Washington ties it up. Boston doesn't. Sharks win their first one. Winnipeg looking for the sweep over Nashville. Washington now at 2 games in a row to win. Sorry about the phone ringing. Can Vegas do it? No. Sharks tie it up. Preds win their first game. They're not swept. Pittsburgh ties it up. And can Boston tie it up? No, they don't. Sharks now up over 6. And Winnipeg beats Nashville in 5 games. I don't see that. Can Boston be out here? No. Sharks win it in 6. Penguins tie it in 7. 2 game 7. Who's winning between Washington and Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh wins in 7. Now Boston, Tampa Bay, and Boston. Boston with the win. I got Winnipeg now. San Jose up 1-0 over the Jets. Boston up 1-0 over Pittsburgh. Sharks tie it up. Or no, the Winnipeg ties it up. Or whatever. Winnipeg's up 2-1 anyway. Pittsburgh up 2-1 over Boston. Sharks tie it up. So does Boston. San Jose looking to eliminate the Jets in 6. Can they do it? No, it's going to a game 7. My mic unplugged, but Boston wins it in 6 games, and Winnipeg Sharks, Game 7. Who's going to the finals? Winnipeg versus Boston. That would be an amazing series, and this could easily happen to Winnipeg up 1-0 over Boston. Can Boston tie it? Yes, they do. Who's winning Game 3? Winnipeg. Can Winnipeg go for a 3-1 lead? Boston ties it. Who is going to be facing elimination first? Boston facing elimination. Playoffs can end right here. We have a Game 7 in Boston. Winnipeg, Boston, Boston, your champions. There's EA's prediction. Boston is holding the cup. All right. I like that. Strong decision. But I don't know. We'll have to find out later on. Thank you guys for watching. Go Bruins, go, I guess.